Yes, they're running. And Lucis just dwelt a little bit at the start, but as they race towards the Melling Road, Inshore is right up there with Eton Rouge and Sacred Path and Zarovich. West Tip towards the outside, but it's Inshore the leader from Sacred Path, and on the inside Eton Rouge. Then comes Come By Lannerai on the outside. Little Polver going up to join him with Tullamarine, and over to John Hanmer.
And Inshore on the inside is in the lead from Sacred Path, then GA on the outside with Little Polver and Course Hunter and Lannerai right up with them, and Sacred Path has fallen at the first, and Hettinger has fallen at the first. Hettinger and Sacred Path and Tullamarine, the three fallers at the first. Meanwhile, Inshore is in the lead from Lannerai, Big Brown Bear, then Come By, all clear at the second. Eton Rouge is next, Little Polver, GA, the Zarovich and Brass Change over the big ditch in front of us, and Big Brown Bear is in the lead from Inshore, then Lannerai, then Come By, Little Polver, Eton Rouge, then GA, the Zarovich, and last of the Brownies. And they're all over the third, and over to Julian Wilson.
Lannerai in the centre of the course, blazing the trail. Inshore's right underneath the rails in the Fred Winter position, and Yo Welcome's rider has lost his irons and almost carried out Course Hunter as they come to the one before Beeches. Lannerai over from Big Brown Bear and Inshore. Behind those that Come By and Eton Rouge. Towards the outside is Little Polver. GA is right towards the outside. The Zarovich is in good position as they come down towards Beeches Brook. And Yo Welcome's been pulled up, and up front it is Big Brown Bear at Beeches. Big Brown Bear, Lannerai, Inshore, Come By, Eton Rouge. All the leaders are over. Practically everything is over Beeches. In fact, I can't see. There's just a faller at the back. Marcolo's gone at the back, and Lucissis is brought down at the back. And over the seventh, it's Big Brown Bear from Come By in second, then Lannerai and Eton Rouge, and GA on the outside of Inshore, then Little Polver and the Zarovich, then Borderberg and Reppington and Bright Dreams as they come to the canal turn. And at the canal turn, Big Brown Bear over and Come By in second, Lannerai is third, then Eton Rouge and GA, then Inshore on the inside, then the Zarovich and on the outside, Little Polver and Borderberg as they jump Valentine's. Big Brown Bear, Come By, Eton Rouge. And Potter's Power went at the previous one. And coming to the one after Valentine's, it's Big Brown Bear from Eton Rouge, Come By, Lannerai, then GA and Inshore, then Course Hunter and Borderberg and the Zarovich and Durham Edition as we rejoin John Hanmer.
And Big Brown Bear in the lead from Lannerai, then Eton Rouge, GA, then comes Come By, Course Hunter, Little Polver, and behind them Inshore, then Borderberg, Durham Edition, the Zarovich, then Strands of Gold, and then Bright Dream. And no fallers at that one, and Lannerai now takes the lead. Lannerai from GA, then Big Brown Bear, then Eton Rouge, Come By, Course Hunter, Little Polver, then comes Inshore, Borderberg, Durham Edition, the Zarovich, Strands of Gold, and Bucko, then comes Reppington, Bright Dream, West Tip, last of the Brownies, Attitude Adjuster, Brass Change, and they're followed by Hard Case, Oid Hills. And looking right back to the rear of the field, I can see Preben Fur and Memberson and Friendly Henry, but as they go to the next fence, it's Lannerai from GA and over to Peter O'Sullivan.
Yes, Lannerai with the advantage from GA. G. Armitage having a fantastic ride at the moment. On GA, just in behind them come Big Brown Bear, then Little Polver well in the picture, and Course Hunter just in behind him, and Borderberg going well. Inshore holding his position, Come By too as they come down to this fence, and Lannerai lands in the lead from GA in second. Then comes Course Hunter, then Big Brown Bear and Inshore, then Little Polver. Behind them come Borderberg, and then Bucko making good ground. Then comes Durham Edition over this one, and it was Lannerai from Course Hunter and GA, and behind them come Big Brown Bear, Come By, Inshore, Little Polver, Eton Rouge, then West Tippers made good ground, Durham Edition, Bucko. They're coming down now to the chair, and it's GA and Lannerai from Course Hunter on the far side, Little Polver on the near side, Eton Rouge comes next, then Come By, then Durham Edition and the Zarovich going well, and Strands of Gold. Behind them, Bucko coming down down to the water. Lanarai in the lead from GA on the near side. Course Hunter is third, fourth, Little Polver. 5 has come by, then Eton Rouge. Then Big Brown Bear on the inside. Bucko improving on the outer. Zardovic is close. Behind the Zardovic is Strands of Gold. Then comes West Tip. Behind West Tip is Borderberg. They're racing now towards the Melling Road for the second time. Lanarai, GA, Course Hunter, Little Polver come by. Eton Rouge, Durham Edition, West Tip and Big Brown Bear. Then comes Strands of Gold. Bucko towards the outside. Lanarai with the advantage from GA and over to John Hanmer.
One making significant progress on the outside is Rhyme and Reason, but it's Lanarai from Course Hunter, GA, Little Polvia, then comes Come By. This is the 17th fence, and Lanarai towards the inside, just in front of Course Hunter, then GA, Little Polvia, then Strands of Gold, Rhyme and Reason, Bucko, the Zarevich. West Tip still right up there as they come to the 18th. Course Hunter on the near side, and the faller was smart side at the previous fence, but he was a long way back. And as they come to the 19th, the open ditch, it's GA out in the centre of the course with Little Polvia. Remington's been pulled up. Then Strands of Gold's over third, Bucko 4, Rhyme and Reason 5. Then Lanarai, who's lost ground. Eton Rouge only just got over that. Hard Case has fallen. Midnight Madness is tailed right off, and pulled up is Northern Bay as they jump the next and over to Julian Wilson.
GA and G Armitage are leading the Grand National field. Little Polvere's with her. Towards the inside is Strands of Gold. Then it's Course Hunter. Towards the outside, Rhyme and Reason creeping closer. And on the inside, West Tip is getting much closer all the time as the leaders jump the one before Beaches, the 21st. And now it's Little Polvere in the centre. Strands of Gold going really well on the inside. Course Hunter, GA is dropping back a bit. And Rhyme and Reason's getting much closer as they come down to Beaches Brook for the second time. And at Beaches, on the inside, Strands of Gold, and Strands of Gold is down. Little Polvere is in the lead, but he's got up again. Course Hunter made a remarkable recovery, a terrible mistake. Come by as a faller, but Course Hunter, who was on his knees, has got up again as they jump to 23rd, and Little Polvere is clear from Rhyme and Reason in second. In third now is Durham Edition, then West Tip's moved into fourth, then last of the Brownies, then GA and Attitude Adjuster. Behind those is Mononor. Behind Mononor is Course Hunter, who made that spectacular recovery at Beaches. Bright Dream was brought down at Beaches, and over the canal turn is Little Polvere from Rhyme and Reason now second, West Tip is third, then Durham Edition, then last of the Brownies going well. Attitude Adjuster, behind Attitude Adjuster is Mononor and GA and Course Hunter as they jump that one. Little Polvere and Tom Morgan still in front, Rhyme and Reason is second. Suggestus refused at the previous one, West Tip is third, then last of the Brownies creeping up to fourth, then Mononor and Durham Edition and Attitude Adjuster, they're seven at clear as we rejoin John Hanmer.
Little Polvere fell as you hand it over, Julian, and go to the last ditch, 4 from home. Rhyme and Reason's been left in front of West Tip, then Mononor on the outside, then last of the Brownies, Durham Edition and Attitude Adjuster, and there's a long gap then to Course Hunter and another gap then to Borderberg, but going to the third last, it's Rhyme and Reason in the lead from West Tip, Mononor, then last of the Brownies. CNN has refused, but over the third last, and a crashing fall there from last of the Brownies, but as they go across the Melling Road with 2 to jump, it's Rhyme and Reason in the lead from West Tip, Mononor, Durham Edition, they're clear of Attitude Adjuster, who's well clear, Brass Changer fallen over to Peter O'Sullivan.
Yes, it's Rhyme and Reason being chased by Mononor. Just behind Mononor is Durham Edition and then West Tip. They're racing now towards the second last fence. And it's Rhyme and Reason with the advantage over Mononor and Durham Edition, about 3 lengths clear. Rhyme and Reason and Brendan Powell from Mononor on the far side. Durham Edition with the sheepskin noseband going well in third. Fourth is West Tip as they come down to this second last fence in the 1988 National, and Rhyme and Reason is clear. Rhyme and Reason jumps it. About 3 lengths clear of Durham Edition, who's still improving though, and Durham Edition with the sheepskin noseband towards the left is full of running and coming to take it up now. At the last, it's Durham Edition and Chris Grant who've come to take it up from Rhyme and Reason. Durham Edition lands in the lead. Rhyme and Reason jumps second. Third is Mononor, racing towards the elbow now, and Durham Edition, ridden by Chris Grant for Arthur Stevenson, is clear of of Ryman Reason, but Ryman Reason is challenging again. Ryman Reason is reducing his lead. Ryman Reason is cutting it down as they race into the final 100 yards. Over on the far side is Donovan Edition. On the near side is Ryman Reason. Ryman Reason is beginning to get up. He's going to win it as they come to the line. Ryman Reason has won the National. Second is Donovan Edition. Third is Bonono. And fourth will be West Tip, just ahead of Attitude of Just a 5. And sixth came Friendly Henry.